Hey guys, welcome to the community. As always, JB here. Super pumped you're with me as we got another unboxing. I have this good ereader bigme color e-ink device that I've been waiting to open for a while. I've had this for a while. It was a Kickstarter campaign, and you know I've done a few of those. We've talked about the re-ink stone and a couple of the other ones that have not gone anywhere. Well, this one actually, they came through. And as you can see, the packaging is pretty cool. It came in a box with a real nice bigme and good ereader on there. A little, I think that's obviously the stylus, some nibs, and then a case, and then some accessories. So I just want to open this up today because, like I said, I've been waiting for this for a while now, and I've had it here. We've just been working on the studio, as you know, and trying to get the retreat center built, so I haven't had time to get back to videos, which we are doing. I got a presence device tomorrow. I've got covers. I've got a lot of stuff, so make sure you subscribe. We got tons of things coming. In fact, I got a robot coming that I'm excited about. But let's look at this bigme device here, good ereader, AI Note. On the back, it says it's a 10.3 inch, basically color e-ink reader. And I don't know if you can get these now on Kickstarter or Indiegogo. I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm not sure if Good eReader's selling them or what the deal is with this. I know they got a couple devices, and I did pay for this, by the way. I did go through the Kickstarter process with that to go through it. But let's take a look at it and see what we've got in here. Nice case. They actually put some money into the box, which was actually, I mean, this is actually a pretty nice box. If I don't use this, by the way, it'll go up on eBay, and I'll let you know, and you can buy this because I've got so many of these devices. In fact, I'm using the Kindle Scribe right now to test that out as we speak. But here we go. Okay, so we got the device. Let's go ahead and pull it out. Feels pretty good. So far, so good. We've also got a stylus here. I believe that's what that is. Let's go ahead and get that out of the box too. See what we got in here. I want to keep all these boxes nice because, again, I might get rid of this. Not a bad stylus. 3 buttons on it. Interesting. Feels a little light, not too heavy, but decent stylus. I don't know what else I got here. I must have got some extra goodies with these guys. Again, I'm going to keep the box in good shape. Under here we have, what do we got here? Some documentation. I would assume a charger in here somewhere. I don't see a charger. And that's the documentation there. I'm not going to take that out, but that's pretty cool. And I don't think any charger. It uses standard USB-C, and I don't think one came with it. It might be in this accessories box once we get to it. But anyways, box is pretty cool. Actually, pretty high quality. Device itself feels pretty comfortable. Let's go ahead and get it out of this plastic case or whatever they call this here. Again, I'm going to keep everything nice and neat because I might end up letting this go on eBay since I've got so many devices right now. I don't know if I'll be using this one. Let's see if I can get this out. There it goes. Okay, here it comes. Pretty nice device. Feels heavy. Kindle Scribe, about the same. Let's look at there's a Kindle Scribe. Let's look at the Remarkable 2. Obviously, that's the big one everybody kind of compares things to. About that 10.3 inch, same size. This is color, which is going to be interesting to see what we've got. So here's the device. Okay, let's go ahead and take this out, and we'll take this off real quick and take a look at it. There's a little, and it's, yeah, pretty standard. Kind of reminds me of the Kindle Scribe. Got a camera on it, which is pretty cool. That's a little different. Color, which is great. And again, here is the stylus, which is pretty cool. Feels pretty good to ride on. I hear the software is pretty rough. They've been updating it lately, which is very important. Let's see what else we got with the kit. Okay, we got another stylus, which is great. So we got 2 styluses here. Another one. It looks like it's got a little thing to click on here. Yes, it does. So it stays on there pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get that out. That's pretty cool. And what else do we got here? We got another stylus. These are nibs. So in here we've got a box of nibs so we can replace those, which is pretty cool. I think with teaming up with Good eReader, they've been doing this a while. They would pretty much have a good indicator of what is needed with this stuff. Let's see, what is in the accessories box? Let's see if we can get this thing open. Let me grab a knife. And we'll open this up and see what we got here in the accessories box. I think this is a big enough knife. Let's see, we get in here. There we go. Everything's up boxed really nice, professionally. bigme did a great job with that. Again, I don't know what the future of this thing is, but I will do some research as I start using it a little bit more. Let's see, what do we got in here? There's our cable. Okay, there's a black USB-C cable that came with it, which is cool. Okay, so that's an accessories box. And there's nothing else in there, I don't think. Okay, so that's it. And then, of course, I believe this is a case. And I'm anxious to see the case. Yesterday when I got the Kindle Scribe, wasn't that happy with the case. Let's see what we got in here. We'll take this out and see. This is a black case. Bring it out. Oh, it's actually, it doesn't feel too bad. Let's see. Got a little plasticky again. Got a little Good eReader logo on it still. Feels stiff. Let's get this out. Okay, it's got a place for the camera. A nice little reader here. And let's go ahead and stick this in. Yeah, magnetic. Yeah, that's actually really, really nice. That actually feels pretty good. Very professional. Weight-wise, a little bit heavier than the Remarkable 2. The Kindle Scribe here. Let me not throw these devices on the ground. Let's see if it's a little bit about the same as the Kindle Scribe. Pretty similar technology. So let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. I've got to set it up. It's got to update this software. Like I said, it's been sitting in the box for a month, so I just wanted to get you a quick unboxing. Let's see what happens. Just turning it on here. And then I'll do some reviews. We scan some documents. You know, I'll get it charged up, and we'll see. bigme, just for you. It looks pretty cool. It's pretty neat to have color. I do have one of the one of the books color devices, which is pretty cool. Here it goes. Okay, it's loading in. We'll see if how fast it is, real quick. And then we'll play around with it and see, because I know bigme has other devices. I know Good eReader is selling on their site that you can pick up. Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and, I always do the writing because I just want to see. Ooh, language. Let me see English. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Oh, it's not liking that stylus. Maybe this thing needs a charge. Okay, there it goes. Agree. It did like it. Click here to skip initial configuration. Let's skip initial configuration. Just take a look. Okay, we got scanned documents. Kind of reminds me of a books device. I'm just going to go ahead and click new here. And yeah, kind of reminds me of definitely like a books device for sure. It's got all the side stuff. So if you're into, really complex systems, this is definitely it. I'm going to put my planner on there. Let's see. Okay, not bad lag. Does it have an eraser? Nope, no eraser on there. Maybe these buttons. I got to play with it and see. What does that do? That does something. What does this do? Let's see. How do we change? Let's go to this. Just playing around. First take. Here's the pin. Okay, so pin. Okay, here we go. Here's some colors. A little bit. I don't want to say is like the Scribe was a lot more intuitive yesterday. Needs a little bit of work intuitively, but it works. Okay, it's here. Kind of that light color like it was in the books device too, but interesting. So what I'm going to do, we'll come back to this. So we got, look, you can take some notes here, play. That's pretty cool, and do some volume. Let me see what we've got. Again, pretty complex device. There's a meeting recording. Okay, cool. We'll play around with this and see what we've got. We've got some books, we've got notes, we've got meeting recordings, we've got scanned documents, we've got cloud, we got task list. Let's go to task list, just take a look at this. Let's see what that is. Undone. Okay, cool. So you can put tasks in there. Pretty neat device. Handwriting input, test. See if it does anything. Please enter. I have to play around with it. Like I said, I just literally opened this up today, and we'll see. Uh-oh, that's not good. Showing Chinese there. That's different. Okay, so let me get used to it. I'm going to play around with it. First color ink device with a camera on it. If you can see that camera, that's pretty crazy. And I'll use it a little bit. I'll update the software. Obviously, the software needs to do updated. They just updated it. I'll sign up, get it organized, use it for a couple days and see. And again, this may go up on eBay. This is a really nice case, really nice color device. It may be something that you'll be able to use. And heck, I might use it once I test it for a few days. But I want to get an unboxing done It does turn on when you open it up. That's kind of cool. Of the good Big eReader color, first color Kickstarter Indigo with camera. So let's go ahead and start using this sucker and we'll see what's going on. As always, hey, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you being a part of this channel and this community. You got any questions about it, please leave them below. I try to get to all the comments when I get a chance. And also, we got a new device tomorrow, which is a presence device, which is cool about staying motivated. Can't wait to show you that. And we're going to be really getting back on the videos here. So I appreciate your support. I appreciate you watching to the end here because it does make a difference as we start to really build this channel. And of course, you can always go get our free planner over at morningcoach.com. And if you got any issues there, just hit us up at the contact form. We're a community. That's what we are. We're real people helping each other. That's what it's about. So go have a fantastic day. Again, thanks for watching. And I will be back with more right here on the Morning Coach YouTube channel. Go have a great one and enjoy the community here. Hey, thanks so much for watching the end. Super cool. It really does make a big difference in our business and what we do here. This is a challenging thing to do on YouTube. There's a lot of noise. And if you hit that subscribe, it helps us. And if you hit that alert bell, it'll let you know when we put videos out. And just by watching and hitting that like button, it really does make a difference. And we really appreciate you. So you can hit that subscribe or go to that next video right here and take a look at some of the other videos we're doing. All right. Thanks so much for being a part of this community.